December 7th, 1941, a quiet Sunday morning turned into fire, chaos, and death. In just 90 minutes, America was thrust into the deadliest war the world had ever seen. This is the story of World War II, from Pearl Harbor to Hiroshima. At 7:55 a.m., the first bombs fell. Explosions ripped through steel and fire consumed the harbor. America was under attack. In one morning, over 2,400 Americans were killed. The nation was in disbelief. The sleeping giant had been awakened. The very next day, December 8th, 1941, the United States declared war on Japan. There was no turning back. The Pacific Theater erupted in chaos. From the Philippines to Midway, America faced a relentless enemy. In June 1942, at the Battle of Midway, the tide began to turn. 4 Japanese carriers sunk. America struck back. But the war wasn't just in the Pacific. In Europe, Hitler's army spread like wildfire. America was now fighting a global war. June 6, 1944, D-Day, the largest amphibious invasion in history. America led the charge to free Europe. City by city, mile by mile, the Allies pushed Hitler's armies back. The road to Berlin had begun. By May 1945, Hitler was gone. Germany surrendered, but the war was not over. The final chapter would be written.
America turned its full might to the Pacific. One island at a time, U.S. forces clawed their way toward Japan. Guadalcanal, 1942, America's first major offensive against Japan, a brutal fight in jungles and seas. The Pacific became a battlefield of steel giants. Aircraft carriers ruled the seas, and America had the edge. Saipan, 1944, America gained an airfield close enough to strike Japan itself. Thousands died for every mile. October 1944, Leyte Gulf. The largest naval battle in history. America crushed Japan's fleet for good. February 1945, Iwo Jima. Over 20,000 Japanese fought to the death. America paid in blood for every inch. Amid the carnage, a single moment became immortal. The raising of the American flag on Mount Suribachi. Okinawa, 1945. The last, bloodiest battle. Over 200,000 dead. The closer America came to Japan, the more ferocious the fight. Desperate to stop America, Japan unleashed kamikaze pilots. Thousands of men turned their planes into human bombs. By mid-1945, Japan's empire had crumbled, but invading the home islands promised millions of deaths. America faced a terrible choice.
D-Day, the largest amphibious invasion in history. Over 156,000 Allied troops stormed the beaches of Normandy, France, knowing many would never return home. The D-Day success opened the gates for liberation. By August 1944, Paris was free, and the Allies pushed deeper into Nazi-occupied Europe. But Hitler had one last card to play. December 1944, the Battle of the Bulge, the largest and bloodiest battle fought by U.S. troops in World War II. Meanwhile, in the east, Soviet forces crushed Germany's defenses, storming toward Berlin. The Reich was collapsing. April 1945. Deep inside a bunker in Berlin, Adolf Hitler spent his final days as the Allies closed in. On April 30th, he took his own life. May 8, 1945. Victory in Europe Day. Nazi Germany surrendered unconditionally. The war in Europe was finally over. But in the Pacific, the war was far from over. American troops continued fighting fierce battles across islands like Iwo Jima and Okinawa. Japanese forces unleashed kamikaze attacks, suicide pilots crashing planes into U.S. ships. It was war with no mercy. Meanwhile, in secret labs across America, scientists were building the deadliest weapon ever created, the
1945. The world changed forever. The first atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima, unleashing devastation like never before.